Okay guys, I won the battle. Convinced my wife that this cutting board is not fit for use anymore. That happens rarely. You older married guys will know. It happens rarely that you win the battle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take this board apart and show you what it looks like in between the seams. Just a little tip, when using your hacksaw, use the whole length of the blade while cutting. Don't do short strokes, do a proper long stroke. That sounds quite kinky. Okay. Let's make this board great again. I hope the camera can focus on there. Oh, can you see those black moldy marks? That's what we've been using. I mean, just look there. What is all this gunk in here? I'm going to show my wife now, and I think she will then agree that it really was necessary to change. Phew. Okay guys, so I took the board completely apart. Now putting a bit of light paper here to show this is where there was a slight gap in the seams of the board. This stuff, I'm taking it off with my nail. I'm going to have to cleanse my hands after this. But this stuff reeks. Now I want to show you a seam that was well glued together. This was a seam that was well glued together. You can see it looks a lot better than those where there was a gap. Now also for some reason I've got no idea what this cutting board maker was doing, but look here, they had a for some reason they had a gap there. Just look at where you've got gaps, just look at the blackness there. The rest was not too far apart, so that looks quite acceptable, but just look there. Why these people used two boards like this that's got gaps there and glued them together, it amazes me. So yeah, be careful where you buy your boards and look after them properly. Disgusting. Yes, so I promised you the only purpose for this board, which was my plan all along, and finally my wife agreed, is to do this. Just burn the bloody thing. I'm going to use it as firewood. There's nothing else to do with a board like this. Just use it as braai wood. I wouldn't even use it as braai wood, just burn the hell out of it. There she goes, boykies. Burning like she should have. I promised you I'll convince my wife and burn the hell out of this board. So yeah, but I'm not going to braai on it. only way that board should have ended up. Lekker viertjie manne, lekker.